that we've got Rowan Elaraby. She's at number 2 string. The Egyptians taking on Akari Midori.
For Japan, if Midori is able to start pushing her way up the rankings, obviously Watanabe now very solidly installing herself inside the top 20 in the world. So if they're able to get another player moving,
got plenty to look forward to. That's a nice finish. Nice finish from Elaraby. Business-like first game from her. Wasted no time racing away on the scoreboard. Huge expectation on these Egyptians, both the men and women this week, so I don't think we're going to see them waste any time on court producing mediocrity.
The Egyptian team with so much expectation, they're not going to want to be taking any prisoners. They're going to be wanting to get in and out of this banquet hall as quickly as possible.
First game, Elaraby just ran away with it.
Yeah, well, I think the thing here, Paul, is just Elaraby is so far up the court. She's creating so much distance that Midori has to cover.
Beautiful lob. Knowledge there by Elaraby. In the middle of the, well, it's like a restaurant in the middle of the race course that is part of the Hong Kong Football Club. Sitting there having your dinner and there's horses running around above you. It's quite spectacular. So 10-6 to Rowan Elaraby. Better second game from Midori.
She's used the height quite cleverly here, Midori to slow things down.
Singapore, in fact, she beat Amami in the final of Singapore, so there's a contradicts what I just said.
Yeah, and I think one of the most amazing things about that whole scenario you just mentioned, Paul, is that this is not Egypt's strongest team. It's missing Noran Gohar, who's opted to sit this one out as she gets surgery on the nose.
Clever.
Yeah, Elaraby's making the court really big for Midori. Really moving the young Japanese player from corner to corner.
Pretty much done and dusted. She serves with 7 match balls. Oh, what a way to finish as well. Well, potentially a match that could produce some excitement now, Chris. A welcome bonus for Elsherbini. Just to reset ahead of this team event. Yeah, nice work.
Obviously, she's going to be expected to produce the goods, potentially in the semis and finals here. It will be interesting to see to what extent she really puts in here in this match. Hard enough physically on her. You might just see Elsherbini not exactly look to find that second or third gear that she always finds on the PSA World Tour.
Well, this is interesting now. 4 game balls for Watanabe. This week she's been a bit of a master at saving game balls, but not on this occasion. All in a dangerous area. Can't do that. No Elsherbini, just get swallowed up. It's an entertaining match, Chris. Both players are really going for it.
After that early onslaught from Sherbini, Watanabe has done the hard yards physically to just get herself back in this second game.
Oh, what a shot.
I see Sherbini trying to turn up the heat here. She really doesn't want to go down 2 games to love. It's been a good mixture of pace here, though, from Watanabe.
Yeah, and she's not missed, has she, really? In this match, she's not hit those errors that we saw from her at the Hong Kong Open. It's the internationally recognised signal for a stroke. Well, it's slid away from Watanabe there. Beautiful.
Bit of a better game here from Sherbini. She's not giving Watanabe quite as many angles to work with.
Responded, didn't she? Oh, crunched into that front forehand corner.
It's not getting into and out of those front corners quite as dynamically as we're accustomed to seeing.
Oh, wow. She was on the end of that rally, Watanabe. She's working hard. It was a shout of come on from Elsherbini. She wants to put this third game to bed. Oh, that's another one where she's just chosen a far more complicated shot than she needed to there.
In a very odd kind of way, a good performance from Sherbini, because she was really out of it in the first game and then sort of in and out in the second, but she's found a way to play herself into the match. She never panicked when she had those 3-game balls down in the second. A way to actually produce some nice line hitting here. So Watanabe battling here.
Oh, yes. Now look at that, is perfect. You see how the ball just rolled out the neck there on the second bounce. That is exactly where you're aiming on a 2-wall boast. Back within 1.
Is able to get this point, we're going to hear a massive scream, Paul.
Yeah. She's read it. She's read it.
And that's the example of Watanabe opening up the court a little bit too much. She had Elsherbini in an uncomfortable position there. Just played the ball right back at her.
It's 2 match balls now for Nour Elsherbini. She's been tested, to say the least, in this match by Watanabe. It'll be a sense of relief if she can get this job done. Again, she's gone for that cross-court fluke. You saw Sherbini read it anyway. So she's frustrated there, Watanabe. She knows that she had an opportunity there to pick up a win against the great Nour Elsherbini, but it wasn't to be.